Sunday home reset. Starting some fall cleaning in my kitchen and doing the fall decor for 2025.
Hi, I'm Sharon, and my YouTube channel is Sharon Shornagle, and this is Sunday Home Reset, and I'm going to give my kitchen some fall cleaning, and I'm going to do some fall decor, and it should be a fun video. Okay, I'll show you what I have picked out from all my fall decor that I own. I laid it out on the table, so I'll show you what I have done, and then we'll give the kitchen a clean, and then we'll do some fall decor. There we go. I made this. I forget what they're called. I made that, just some jute rope and little pumpkins that my daughter gave me. And we got this little thing, and we got a bunch of greenery and some signs and my old, and there's my old sifter. The old sifter, there's the picture my mom painted. We got a tray and a basket, and we have a few tea towels and my gurgle fish. Some pretty leaves, my ladder, some dark amber jugs, and a clear water pitcher. So that's some of the stuff I'm going to use to decorate the kitchen. Should be fun. Okay, I'm just going to start with a tidy. Get some bags. Okay, this box can go bye-bye. A water bottle. We'll have to wash this down. This is part of the dehydrator. And we got a whole bunch of plums from our neighbor. And my husband dehydrated this stuff. And we've done one already, and this is the second one. Well, maybe I'll just roll it like this and just put it in the bag on the paper. And then we can cut it up as we want it. This has cinnamon in it, and it tastes really good. So all of these are going to be needing washing. Okay. And we'll know which ones. We'll know which ones have cinnamon. That was easy. Okay, gotta wash the trays. So, I'm just gonna set this in the hole. I want to get it down my different butter dish too. Anyhow, I'm gonna start here with some fall cleaning. I have this really pretty pot that I like. I believe I brought it from my daughter's, and I thought it went very nice with my canisters. So I'm going to clean my tray and all around it, and then I'm going to put my silverware in this. So I got my Dawn Power Wash out, and we'll just Give everything a good spray. Sit for a few minutes. And wipe it all down. Okay. Here's hoping. And it works just fine. Isn't that great? Put some wooden spoons to the front. Looks nicer. Okay. And I think there's some, these are teeny dishes that need to be put away. And they can all go in here too. Wow, I think that works really well. It's always nice just to change some things up. Have something different in your decor. So now this I'll wash out and put in my crafting. So let's put the oils back. And his salt and pepper. There we go. Oh yes, and we like to have this here too. Okay, there we go. Stick the napkins in behind. Okay. Oh, this is a fruit leather. I'll put it away. Let's just get this silverware put away. It was left from another. Okay, that's clean. These don't feel that great. Okay. Just had some crumbs in it. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm going to wipe down this whole area here. Let's move all this stuff out and power wash all in behind. I'm going to hang my little pumpkin garland up here underneath my cupboard. And hopefully it won't be too difficult. Anyhow, we'll give it a good go. Okay, we got my little garland hung up there. If I can find more pumpkins like this, I might continue the garland on. But so far I just have 5 and I just want to use what I have. So we'll wipe down all the lids on my pretty canisters. Okay, let's give them a dry. There they go. They're very cute under the pumpkins. Okay. Oh no, we want this over a bit. Or maybe I can put it here. I'm gonna try something. Don't know if I like it. I think we're going to put it the other way. And I have this cute little fella I'm going to hang on it. A little hedgehog. And I'm just using a straight pin. Hook them onto the towel. And we're going to set them in the corner here. And I think that looks sweet. The little pumpkin. Wouldn't mind moving it over. It's so hard to move. It was easier with my hammer. Okay, I'm going to move it over. And I know, crazy. Okay. There's my hammer. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Okay, I think the pumpkins look better over a little bit. And the ladder. And now I'm going to attack the dishes. Woohoo!
Well, I hope you're enjoying my video. I am enjoying getting my kitchen decorated for fall. We are leaving on the weekend to go to our daughter's. So I wanted to get this all done before we left. And of course I needed it to be all done so I could get it up for my Sunday home reset video. So I'm just whipping through my dishes, watching a YouTube video, of course. And if you like my content, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And please subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. I got this butter dish out of my cupboard. I haven't had it out for a while. And I thought, well, this will be perfect for fall. So I'm taking my spring and summer barbecue butter dish away. And I'm going to put out my pretty dish that I made with my grandson in Ontario quite a few years ago, but I still enjoy it. Okay, well, now we're starting on the stove, and I'm going to spray it with some Dawn Power Wash and just give it a good spray all over on the walls and everything. And I pulled my stove out not too long ago, so I'm not going to pull that out and clean underneath because I just did it. So that was part of my fall cleaning as well. I just did it off camera. But anyhow, here I am. I sprayed it all down with the Dawn Power Wash, and I'm just taking a paper towel and I'm wiping it all off. And it seems to be coming up just fine, and it looks really good. So that is very pleasing. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying getting into the fallish mood. I know I'm enjoying it, and I always enjoy doing a little homemaking and changing up my the decor for the seasons. And I enjoy making a lot of my little things that I put out or thrifting them, which I usually tell you if I've thrifted it or not. So in the comments, why don't you let me know if you thrift some of your stuff as well. I have this pretty tea towel I'm going to hang here for fall. I think it's very pretty. And a cover for my stove. This is a picture that my mom did. This is a picture that my mom did years ago. If you've been with me for a while, you've seen this picture. It was the first one she ever did. And I think it's pretty good for fall. It's got a cabbage, an onion, and a potato. And those are all fall vegetables. Okay. I'll just hang that right there. And we'll put the salt and peppers back. Ooh, these are kind of grungy looking. Oops. We'll wipe off. We'll give them a clean. They're used a lot, so I clean them a lot. And I really do like them. Oops. You turn them over and they turn on. And you get lovely ground pepper and salt. Okay. That's it for the stove. I'm not sure. I don't really like that there. I think I'll put it back over here. And I put out there we go. The stove's all decorated and we have our pretty calendar with sunflowers.
And I put out that nice butter dish there. I made that when we went out to see our grandson one year out in Ontario. And I think it's very fall looking, so I thought I'd bring it back out for fall. Okay, let's make these dishes disappear. Okay, the dishes are done. The counters are white. Sink is clean. And we have some fall decor put up. All around this way. Just little touches. And if you've been with me a while, you know I like to decorate this corner. I hang a basket here and I put my old sifter here. And I've wiped that all down. It's ready to be decorated. So I'm going to do the sifter first. So we'll go to the table and put it together. Okay. Couple sticks back here so it'll stand up. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we can stand that up in there. That's about how I want it. So I've got a little glue right here. Right on the side where I want it to stay. I like to be able to see it. The sign. And we've got moss in there, which is good. And I have this size of pumpkin, but they're too big. They can go around the bottom. And I have all these little tiny ones that are on these. Okay, I've got some white ones too. We'll do 5 white. Okay, let's put these guys in here and see. They're going to be very cute. Pumpkins back in here. Got a pile of my pie. Oh. Yeah, we can put 2 white ones together. Oh, let's put that one in there. Bring that one there, that one there. Okay, white one. Get up here so you can see. There, that's better. There, I kind of like that. Welcome to our patch. And I think for now, that's all I'm going to put in there. And we'll take it over to the window, to the shelf where it goes. our pitcher full of pumpkins and our little stack of pumpkins. I think that's cute. Oops. And maybe we'll put some orange pumpkins over here. There, I think that's sweet. We've got lots of pumpkins going on. And here's where the basket goes. Put the basket there. And I have another pumpkin tea towel, which I really like. So I'm going to tuck it in the basket. And let's see, it's over here. So I think I'm going to change it up and just put some of these pretty leaves in the basket. There. I think that looks pretty. It's our basket with some pretty leaves in it. I think that looks nice. And we have our pumpkin, we have our sifter here with the little pumpkins all in it, saying welcome to our patch. And we have our little streamer of pumpkins. And I put the canisters there, put my ladder there with the cute little guy on it. And a pumpkin dish for spoons. And here's our coffee makers. And my cute little dish for butter that I made with my grandson in Ontario. And I changed the container for my utensils to a blue and white one. I think it's pretty. And there's my mom's picture she painted. Well, she didn't paint it, it's done in chalk. Pastels, I mean. And our pretty, and a pretty towel. Okay, now I'm just going to do a little centerpiece to put on my table. And I have this nice wooden tray. And these 3 dark amber bottles. And I have a sign that says "'Tis the season to be thankful," that I'm going to put on here. I'm going to put down a little dab of glue first, because they don't want to stand up very good unless you glue them down. And you don't have to worry about it, because it does come out. And to continue the pumpkin stuff, I have 3 little pumpkins. And a few sprigs of wheat that we might just throw in here. And there's our cute little centerpiece for the table. I want to put my gurgle fish somewhere. Maybe I'll just stick them over here. Let's see, I'll stick the gurgle fish there. That looks cute. This is just a little centerpiece for our table. And we've got some amber bottles that I thrifted. And the wheat that I thrifted. And those are pumpkins. Can't remember if I bought them, Jody bought them. That's a little sign that Jody gave me. It says, "'Tis the season
to be thankful, and I put it all in a tray on our table. And I think that looks really nice. I have my acorn wreaths on the windows in the kitchen, on the patio doors, and I think they look very nice. These are the acorn wreaths that I made. I think this is the 3rd year I'm using them. Anyhow, I really like them for fall. Next week, let's stand here where at least you can see some of the decor. So we'll see you next week in my next video, which will be Fairy Garden Thursday. Okay. See you then. Bye.